What is going on? Probably streaming to no one. Kind of okay with that though. We are currently streaming at the worst possible time. It is 8:45 p.m. on the west coast of Canada. It is after 11, almost midnight for many people in the United States and Canada. Not really expecting anyone to show up, but I figured, you know what? I haven't gone live in a long time. I haven't put any videos online this week, even with Rainmakers, even with season 44 coming towards the end. I figured, you know what, let's put something up on the tubes and see if anyone comes and hangs out. I am starting spring break here, starting after tomorrow, going to be offline, taking the family to Cabo, so that is not going to be an option. There's going to be 0 uploads from me, so let's try to jump into some warships at the moment. Figured even if a couple people see this and realize where I have been would be helpful. So this is my warship. I was at the 6 engine room level, missed a whole bunch of chests at the beginning of the season, lost a little bit of interest there. This is where we are at right now. 7 engine rooms, copied a base. The base had a flotsam in this neighborhood. I clearly do not have a flotsam. So far, there is 0 people on chat. If you are there, let me know if you can hear me. Have not gone live in a long time. Starting to get a few viewers, but win levels starting to creep up a little bit. I was down, hadn't played much. Finally built a base, finally spent some tokens, and this is my tech tree where we currently stand. Almost more of a review for me than for you. Medics tick 3, useless. Anyone using medics is long gone. Wasted some keys there. Ticks are at flare 4. Yes, my brain is that high of capacity right now. Flares are at tick 4. We've got all of the GBE. Everspark is at tick 4. I probably should get her up to tick 5. I have this node, which was a completely stupid idea. I know of like 3 other people that have wasted their keys on this node. Still no one in chat. Is there anyone out there? Let's put that in the chats. Oh, even my own chat is not coming up. That's not super awesome. Let's go to live chat instead of top chat. Oh, look at that. I'm a dum-dum. There are people here. Sorry, peoples. There are all sorts of peoples here. Yeah. Dumb me. Sorry, I had my settings set to top chat, and apparently none of you are top chatters. So what is going on? Ryan and JP, Policino and Johnny and Cron Howard and Mark and JP, I already said that, and Ryan, who always throws the fists into the comments. Ken Masters in the house. Ruben Valles. Luke, also known as Skywalker. Luke, I give you a shout out in my video that's already scheduled for tomorrow. Luke, by the way, folks, Night Wada, join at own risk player up there. Hi. Luke, where are you? 29th global right now. Finally, it was really lonely, guys. That was almost sad. I was sitting there was no chat coming in, switching over to live chat, suddenly getting all of the feels. Now, back to the tech tree. Yeah, Boom Cannon is good. It just is finally starting to get good now. It took a long time. Don't have Laser Rangers on this account. Don't have Kavan on this account. Tick 1 Scorchers on this account. So you can only imagine how much I struggled early in this season without Laser Rangers, without Scorchers. It was a struggle. Also did not go and get the artillery or those shock mines or the bullet. This is where we're at now. That Flotsam is next on the agenda. Flint, Michigan Gaming in the Hizzle. Yes, I went for the Hizzle. Little bit beyond my years, but let's just do an attack. I have been trying to sneak Queensland, Australia. I believe I've got family in near Geelong. Anyways, we are going to jump in. I keep trying to force this one boat of Seekers in. I think it's probably a terrible idea. I don't think, that DC is just so far away though. That DC is so far away. Earlier, Orion was asking me, hey, do you have the DC yet? And I went, I don't think I'll even get to the DC this season. It is so far away. It is like, that is like a bajillion keys. So, yeah, smash some buttons. Let's get in. We're going to try and force some seekers. Every time I use more than one boat of seekers, I end up fizzling. So I'm probably going to try a whole bunch of boats of seekers. Orion's even awake? What the? Are you just going to skip work tomorrow, Orion? Or what's like this boat, this base just screams seekers at me, but I'm not going to do it because I know I'll fizzle and do stupid things. So what I'm going to do instead, I think I'm going to send all my troops to the right. Then I'm going to let my seekers get the left. Probably dumb. They've only got, well, they've got 100% all the things except for troop health. So yeah, I know it's worth the keys. It's more a matter of if I can get to those keys. So I've only done like 5 heavy choppa, rocket choppa hits this season. So if you see anything that I should be doing, please, please, please let me know, because I am going to screw it up, and I'm going to screw it up royally. We're going to get this guy over into here. Oh, yeah, we're starting off awesome. We're bringing the seekers out. This is a complete and utter waste of seekers. You knew it was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. It is too late in the day to be starting out this whole thing. We are in a, thank you for doing that math, by the way, Ryan, as I am talking to you, instead of trying to focus on getting my seekers underneath some things, trying to keep those seekers going and alive. You know what? Let's get over here. We'll let those seekers do some damage over to that right-hand side. Maybe they can just do something on their own. I think I just lost a rocket chopper. Yep, we just lost a rocket chopper. Awesome. I gotta rearrange my screen here. I've got my phone is underneath my microphone, so I can't even see what the heck I'm doing, as those seekers were supposed to be for this engine room. We're gonna just try to finish this base, hoping that we can clean this up a little bit. Everspark, don't die. I just used your hack. There we go. The only reason for that hack was so that Everspark didn't die. Ugh, this is awful. This is awful. Yeah, I should be kicked for all of the, like, anytime I, ugh. Let's throw a, Everspark is dead. Of course Everspark is dead. Let's just throw a shock back there, trying to keep some things alive at the moment. Awful. We are gonna lose, and lose poorly. You can't, if you press the like button twice, I'm pretty sure that undoes it. I think that's the joke you're trying to make, Flint. I probably should be focusing on attacking instead of reading comments, but I've kind of already written off this attack because we got to go all the way back to beach over here, and there's like 3 boom cannons in the way of that happening. Everspark is dead. Gosh. That is the harshest language you're going to get out of me tonight, is gosh. I need to get this headset off because I've got the game music in my ears and it's way too loud. At least we're going to, should I just retreat? I'm just going to flare. Look, I have 162 gunboat energy. That is just showing how much I wrote off this attack. Like, completely and utterly into the stupid. Like, we should have flared things like half an hour ago. We're going to end up with my worst time in weeks, and that's really saying something. Actually, I guess my worst time in weeks would be straight up fizzles. We're just going to do kamikaze in the hopes that this attack ends sooner rather than later. Somehow that rocket chopper is still alive and it's done. We have, like, look at that visual glitch of them spinning is so stupid. Come on, just need that heavy chopper to crash and burn right about. Come on. Come on. Now, we're going to call that. We're going to back that up and pretend that didn't happen. Just, I don't have, is there a button on YouTube that would just erase that? Season 45, back to the roots. I might have seen some details about that I can't talk about, so I'm not even going to pretend like I don't know some details. So season 45 is going to happen, and season 45 is going to happen, and we'll just carry on. And season 46, what do you guys think is going to come with season 40? Now, I guess the only question, season 45, do you think the decks are going to be from my base builder? Can someone, actually, I guess I can do that while we wait, because we're waiting here for a little bit. We can go like this. I am going to paste this into here. If you have never heard of me and this is your first time here, please go on that website I just posted in the chat, because that will allow you to build warships bases. I built this deck. This deck we're looking at right here was designed by me. And so, yeah, go design some decks. Send them to me. I will send them to Supercell. Supercell will potentially put them in the game. It is that simple. No rocket surgery, no fanciness required. Just send your decks. I just released a brand new version. We are on version 69, which deserves some sort of kudos in itself. 69 versions. That is not just me doing the whole tongue-in-cheek thing. I refuse to use the word diddles, Johnny. That is just creepy. You get diddled by your uncle. You don't get used diddles in warships. Personal thing. I don't know why it bothers me so much. Possibly all the diddling jokes that I heard as a kid that you should... Why am I using Seekers if I'm going to let my troops go down there? What is even happening? This is a complete and utter mess. I should not be streaming right now. Everspark should not have the universal hack enabled. Let's just hack something for the sake of hacking something. Everspark, thank you. Doing something useful, at least getting rid of a cannon. I gotta stop. Yeah, Orion, that is an E in that word. Just for full-on clarification, there is an E in that word. Do not send me any DAC pics or duck pics, only deck pics. This is what, there's only one vowel that's acceptable in that word. Is that SEMO? I forget. Or do SEMO's target air? I feel like I should know that. I know they changed the boom surprise. You know what? Let's go hack something. This is ridiculous. Critters, Seekers coming in hot. Seekers doing something useful for us. These attacks just feel awful, and that's what I'm counting on you guys for. Please fix my heavy chopper attacks. I was watching Mr. P earlier on today, and there are some good things to be done, and I am not doing any of them. Like, this is all just super vanilla baloney, and somehow I still only have lost all of... Yeah, Policino, I'm focusing on many things here. I can multitask better than... No one can multitask. Let's be honest here. Come on, get rid of that. Now all of my Seekers are long gone. See, this is kind of this is where my season is at. This season to me is, I should have probably parked when Orion parked, but I was about 6 tiers below Mr. Orion, so parking wasn't really an option. Can I flare that? No, I don't think there's any space to flare. We might as well just waste some GBE though, since we have 109 of it. What even? Whew, whew. Yep, this is yeah, I need to lose the Seekers 1000%. Unless there's a specific reason for it, which there definitely isn't. I might as well just shock this stuff. Let's throw some more shocks, just to practice that shock in case that we might need it in a future attack. Yeah, I'm a quitter too. I think the last 2 seasons are the first seasons that I haven't quit with like a week and a half left. So we're just gonna not quit this attack. Should you get Kavan and Rifleman? Mr. Mac, there are a lot of people in this chat that can give you answers. There's a lot more information needed though. What rank are you at? What's your goals? How many keys do you have? Lots and lots and lots of context needed. There you go. Building health first. Where even are we at here? I guess it really depends what you have. Do you have building health? Where is even the 6 engine room? So at the 6 engine room level is back to here. That building health is a massive, massive node. That 3rd shock launcher. By the way, I saw one person with a 4th critter launcher. That was amazing to see in itself. That, spoiler alert, that's in my video for tomorrow that's already scheduled. Also, second spoiler alert, I lost to them because I was totally being a dummy, which is kind of, like I said, that is my season in a nutshell. There's that Austin Powers joke there. Is that what that is? Chicken wins season 45. Is that what's happening? Chicken's going to be global #1? Man. Okay, I feel like I should like let's go back to top chat. Let's see what's in top chat. Is there anything in top chat? Oh yeah, it's all there. So I guess it was just to start with. I refuse to use Dr. K and rifles. Why, you might be asking? Because that was last season. I just don't want to do this. I don't want warships to turn into the same thing over and over again. It's probably me being holier than thou and doing stupid things, but I want to go this deck. Is that a good idea? I feel like that deck would be reasonable. I think. Stay on live chat. Yeah, we're staying on live chat. Top chats. I don't. This, my channel is not one where you have to like subscribe to chat or you're all here with me. We're gonna just go to this deck, simply because that shock blaster's over there. Can we get over there? Yep, I think we can. Let's go. Oh man, I hate heavy choppa rocket choppa. I don't think I've ever used heavy choppa rocket choppa with any sort of success, but we are going to continue using it because why the heck not? And then I think we're gonna have to worry about this stupid shock blaster right there, because otherwise I'm just gonna keep shocking things. Why Everspark isn't in play yet, I couldn't tell you. Oh man, it is too. How you guys can play at 4 o'clock in the morning. By the way, daylight savings time just happened, so 4 in the morning is when, man, I almost hit the retreat button right there. You know what? Let's just flare over to here. I almost want it. I'm just never going to use heavy choppa, rocket choppa ever again. Let's hack something. Just trying to slow down that. Go, get over here, you dummy. I'm going to give up. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. Thank you for the kind words, Flint. This is, and anyone, I need to stop talking to chat and actually pay attention because this is going to be embarrassing if this continues. I'm just going to retreat. We're going to start this over again. Okay. I'm going to go find myself another glass of water and then we're going to start this over again. Whew. Yeah, I know. I should. I'm just gonna leave the attack strategy up to the chat on this one. Clearly I am not picking the right one. Everything in my brain screams to use Seekers at times, and then I just get gun shy and don't use them. I think I've used Seekers like twice since getting that new troop damage and since getting that new gunboat energy. Hey, what's going on, Phil? Hello. Yeah, it's done, Flaming. There's no point wasting time. This is ridiculous. We have troops at our disposal, heavy choppas, and bombadiddles, if you want to call them such things. Where did they even go? Bombardiers and rocket choppas, and obviously we've got other things like grenadiers, but no one cares. Don't have rifles, don't have warriors. You guys tell me the troops. The first... No, you can't say Seekers before we've actually seen the base. It has to be on the base. This base does not appear to have shock mines. They do have 100%... Oh, they've only got 50% troop building damage, though. They've only got 50% troop damage as well. So... I'm not trying to be spectacular at all. I'm just trying to chat with you guys because I missed hanging out with you guys, and then the whole attacking thing is getting in the way. They went the extra rocket launcher. Look at that. They went 5 rocket launchers. That is super interesting. I have seen almost exclusively 3 shock launchers. I've seen 1... Oh, do we have an attack strategy yet? No one's told me an attack strategy. We're gonna try to Seeker it. What the hell? I don't know where. Seekers are going to go there, and then where? I'm going to go to the right because I don't know where they're going to go. You guys let me down. If we lose this one, it's all on you guys. This is not on me because I said you guys should have told me where to go. Medic Kavan. I don't have Kavan. We can't do 42 medics. We've already done that on not warships, and it worked out fabulously. Unfortunately, I have the wrong Everspark ability selected, so we're just going to have to go something like that. That worked out reasonably well. Hopefully getting rid of that shock launcher as we drop all our seekers on that right-hand side. Let's go back into here, trying to clean this up a little bit. We got lots and lots of seekers coming in super duper hot. I think we're doing okay so far. I wouldn't say this is fantastic, but we're definitely doing sort of okay. Need to get that flare on that boom cannon. Actually hit a flare for once in my life. Kind of happy about that. And now maybe we can flare back over onto there. Get those seekers underneath that shock launcher. And then maybe, just maybe, get a shock right about there. Come on, shock. Hey, we're actually doing something reasonable. Seekers are cruising along. Whoever said seekers before they even saw the base gets some extra brownie points. Let's get a shock about there. Missed the shock on the critter launcher, but thankfully they're going to sit in the critter launcher's blind spot. Down goes things. And you know what? I didn't even talk to any of you guys that whole attack. I was kind of tempted to shock my seekers before the attack was over, just to like do a stupid flex, but that would have been stupid. Okay, so yeah, we did good. Thanks for the tip, Flint. Take down their base before they take out yours. Yeah. Oh, how did they must, oh, never mind. I was scouting for like an hour waiting for you guys to give me some things. Zen Buddha has beaten me like 12 times this season. What is going on, Zen? Clump base or inline base, 6 heavy chop, 2. I don't have lasers, Crispy. I don't have lasers. So my other account has lasers. It's almost at the 7 engine room level, but this one not so much. And I am not a heavy choppa rocket choppa player at all. And I hate saying choppa. It just makes me feel uncomfortable, I suppose. You can tell that I am too low at 7 engine room because do they have shock mines? No. Do they have 3 shock launchers? No. Do they have 100% building damage? No. So, oh man. Seekers? No, not seekers. Come on, someone give me an idea here, because it feels like making love. That's the song, not the actual feeling. Where do we go from here? I feel like going right would be reasonable. Moist choppa, full of carrot cake. Yes, that is the answer for all of life's problems. You know what? Let's just do that again, shall we? No one's given me Gramps and Heavy Gramps and Heavy Choppa is just so boring. That attack strategy just I feel like it just bores the crap out of me. It's nothing to do with like it shouldn't be used or it's not good enough or I just don't like it, which is not a good reason to not use it. It's ridiculous and I should not be that person, but it drives me insane with how slow bombardiers with you know what? We need to get a shock there. We need to get our troops moving to the left so I can shock you and distract you and get everyone else going. I'm not used to having all this gunboat energy. Most of my seeker attacks were with zero or without the gunboat energy, without any gunboat energy, like zero, like naked. So I guess we just need to move to there and we'll throw a shock there. And maybe a shock behind us too, just because we've got all the gunboat energy in the world. How many shocks do we even have? This is ridiculous. Need to get... Oh, we're going to lose. That shock launcher is going to ruin our life. Moved too early. Not used to having all this gunboat energy. I wish I had artillery, actually. Mark K13 has told us we're going to do 3 heavy choppa and bombers. And I will do it only because I've been asked to do it, but I mean, it's effective, but it's so boring. So boring. Brownie points and bony points at the same time. Brownus points. What Where in the world are you, Crispy, that it's dinner time? I'm trying to think time zone wise. Where Australia? Tomorrow dinner time? This is awful. Late night live streams when the trader is here and you accidentally buy the wood is good. We were like unstoppable. Shout out to Mans, by the way. Join at own risk player. This is where we started. Started from the top. Now we're here. Can we talk out? Not worship stuff. You take your kids in the same area I take my kids. I'm in Southern Alberta. Yeah, Phil, at any point, you're welcome to jump into my Discord server. I will off to watch cat videos. I don't blame you. This is my Discord. Discord.io/Zmot. Jump on there. You're welcome to. I don't do direct messages. I find that direct messages can turn toxic, so I try my darndest to have all of my messages in public chats. It's just easier. We're gonna go with 3 of the this is already. I just puked in my mouth a little bit. We're gonna go. If we go a little bit that way, a little bit Monica by my side. Let's go you there, and you out there, and of course Everspark with some critters. You up over here. Let's go. I'm probably, maybe, possibly going to need to shock that mortar. Otherwise, we're just going to hang out here for a little while. Doesn't look like we're going to have to... Oh, man. Poof. Okay, so that is putting a much not good damper in our sockets, or whatever the heck the expression I'm trying to use. We're just going to let these dudes hang out and spread out. And while we do that, I know it's late in Pennsylvania. I am well aware, and next warship season starts at 4 a.m. in Pennsylvania. That is just painful. I would love for the season to start with only 3 of 4 chests or something, anything to remove that time zone being so darn awful, but I just don't see it happening. I'm not asking for Supercell to completely and utterly change the time zone. I get that they need to be online when it starts in case there's a bug. There has never been a bug in Boom Beach in the history of Boom Beach, but you know whenever they change the start time, there's some tongue-in-cheek happening there, by the way. You know that as soon as they change the start time, the biggest, baddest bug is going to happen, and they're all going to be asleep, and bad things are going to happen. So, gross. It is going to be not great. Even for me, 1 a.m. is rough. And look at this time. Like, we're going to end up with a decent time here. All of our bombardiers, and I've done nothing. There is, like, all I'm doing is spending GBE on occasion, shocking those critter launchers so they don't start slowing us down because of how slow our bombardiers fire. And, man, I wish we had Rainmakers just so that we could go even slower. That would just totally make the rest of this season extra slow, as if everyone could pick up some Rainmakers just for sheer ridiculousness. Let's see if we can finally maybe get that shock out there. Yes, we did it. 6 p.m. in Oz. I would kill for a 6 p.m. start. That would be magical. Like, having to, like, this season started when I was on vacation, of course, so I didn't start for 9 hours after the season started, and I think we lost. Or maybe we were talking a little bit. It's going to be close. It is 3. Oh, man. Oh, that was Alan 2000. What was the Terminator dude? Terminator 1000. I need to get this tidied up. We're gonna start winning here. We're gonna stop with the silliness, and we're just gonna win. So we've got 30 people watching this train wreck. Absolute Oh, I would love to, JP. That is high on my list. It's just, I've got many children, and flying to Australia is many dollars. So here's a good time to go into your Boom Beach game and throw code ZMOT in your shop just so I can get to Australia at some point in my life. Chances that Supercell code ZMOT gets me to Australia, I would say about 1 in a bajillion, but you know what? It does not hurt Every single usage of code ZMOT gets me pennies closer to getting to Australia. Good day, David. And Greybeard is in the chat. I feel like every time Greybeard is around, I do better. So things are starting to look up. Are my heavy choppa, rocket choppa attacks going to get any better? Probably not, but the chances of winning just went up by like 12%. That is a true number that you can take to the bank, and maybe, just maybe, we can get that shock out before that boom cannon shoots my rocket choppa. See, before Greybeard and David were here, there was no way that I was going to pull that shock off in time, so maybe things are looking up. Maybe, just maybe. Only have 22 gunboat energy. I had 163 on the last attack or something full on ridiculous. That heavy choppa is just going to hang out there and chop some wood as the rest of our troops do something somewhat useful, hopefully. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing happening down. There we go. We got some troops down there. We got some things happening. Maybe, just maybe, things are looking up. Maybe. I think I need to shock that critter launcher more than I need to shock the boom cannon. David Cron Howard in the house as well. Cron Howard, by the way, was the first person to submit warships decks using the ZMOT warship base deck builder. So shout out there. Even just getting the decks started. You know what? We're going to flare as soon as that right there. You know what? We're going to flare right now. Forget this. Let's just go. Probably silly flaring as soon as that heavy choppa got us some extra troops on that left-hand side. But you know what? We're just going to go full kamikaze, getting all of our troops over there. Is this considered kamikaze when all of your troops are almost already dead? 144. We are not fast. We are not fast at all. No one needs to vouch, Phil. It's all good. Let me just check nobody needs no one to vouch. Phil Oliver, you just don't have the roles. If you read the rules, in the welcome chat, it tells you what to do. When you start out, you've got no roles. You can't see anything. We got to win. I told you that Greybeard being here would be helpful. Chicken sandwich. Chicken, by the way, I talk to Chicken a lot, and he loves some sandwiches. So I'm not sure if you are a fanboy of the Chicken, which if you are, totally acceptable. But if you're not, then Chicken would be a fan of you. We've got 30 tokens. Can I spend them? Nope, 44 is the next one. That flotsam right there. Is it better to go 7 or stay 6? Probably. I waited until I got troop damage. Was way down in like 19, and now I'm way up in 20. So troop damage definitely helping. Probably should build a better base. I just picked the first base that I could find. Is it good? My first seeker hit was Spark, grab smoke, and bullet, and go. That's a lot of keys to use. Oh man, do they have shock mines? They don't have shock mines. They do have 3 shock launchers. They do have... See, like, if I lose to this, they only have 50% troop damage. They only have 50% building damage. So there's no way that I should be losing this. If I lose this, something is wrong. We're going to stick with the heavy choppa just because I don't want to click the buttons to change it. And we're going to go up there. Where's our next one going to go? We're going to go, that was stupid. That was full on stupid. Going up that right-hand side serves zero purpose. And now I have to shock. 10% battery just popped up. That is not a good start. We're going to get some critters out. And then as soon as we get in range of that boom cannon, we're going to shock those 2. Maybe that will be somewhat useful. Maybe, just maybe, getting towards that boom cannon at that bottom is going to be somehow, some way good. Let's get one more shock just in case. Let's get some more critters as that flamethrower goes down. By the way, if I am zooming in and out too much or clicking too many buttons, I apologize. I have tried to break those habits for years and years and have not been successful yet, but do let me know. Bomba hit. Cicera Victrix. I don't know if that's Latin or what you got going on there, but I love seeing your name in the comments. I recognize your name often, so Thank you for throwing those comments out. Greatly, greatly appreciated as always. Yeah, see, that's why you don't go down the bottom. Now all of a sudden, we've got critters coming out like crazy. Things are exploding. We've wasted too much gunboat energy. I spread my troops too darn thin. We need to shock up that top fairly soon. Not quite yet. Holding out for right about... Oh, man, a little bit early even there. I thought for sure that was going to be right on time. 2 for 6. Yeah, I agree. I was doing 2-6 to start with. I was doing all right, and then we switched to those stupid, what are those guys called? Bomba dudes that were slow, and it's not going well for us. Need to get some things moving. Get some engine rooms, dudes. Get some engine rooms. Yeah, there's nothing good here about the warships attacks that I'm doing, but I am at least happy that we got to hang out. This season has been a complete and utter gong show. I wish I could erase this season from all of my memories, but I don't have that ability, unfortunately. So we're just going to have to keep playing it out. And the main reason, for those of you who are just joining, I am going to be offline for 2 whole weeks starting tomorrow. So I will be responding to comments and all of those sorts of things, but that is it. There will be no videos from me for 2 weeks. Just wanted to get this out there that I am not rotting in my basement or didn't have a jammer or something like that. We are just on vacation. Not that I don't want to be hanging out with you guys. I just can't because we don't have the intertubes in the Mexicos. Man, Flint. Hey, the decks were good. Whoever designed them did a good job. I feels like one thing, by the way, that I added to the deck builder is please, if you submit a deck, please give an idea as far as limitations. So if you've got this skinny little, like if you're going to build a deck that has like this skinny little deck over here or something like that, please leave a note that says like no critter launchers until 4 engine rooms or something like that, because otherwise Supercell could make for a fizzle season by accident. Trying, like, all we need, the whole premise of the deck builder is to remove some stress from Supercell so that they don't have to worry about the deck building, get some community involvement. But if the community involvement doesn't have the data behind it, they can't read your mind necessarily. So it could end up in fizzle meta, which we've seen before and is not super duper populars. Oh god, we got a 5 engine room base. There's no way I'm not going seekers on this. Should we go full seeker? Yeah, I'm just... Oh, they got shock mines, though. I'm going to go... Let's go with 2 boats, heavy choppas, and we'll just walk some troops through this thing. We'll get some seekers out there. We'll get some critters out there. I won't be able to tell the difference between critters and seekers. Won't be able to tell the difference between critter launchers, critters, and our critters. A little bit less than ideal. Would love that if the critter launcher critters would actually be red. I know that you guys are definitely on board with that. I don't think there's anyone that would say, no, I really like my critter launcher critters to be blue. Bald quoque. I don't know how to say that word. I feel like I don't even know what that word means, but I'm thinking that it might be something that's not totally G-rated potentially, or maybe it's just a koala bear. I really don't know. We're gonna get onto there, hoping to hit those shock mines before all of our critters do. Oh man, this is going downhill quickly. Good name for a mountain bike channel, bad name for a YouTube attack strategy. Is that shock launcher did not get finished off, so it is ruining our troops. Just need one more shock to get, like, 5 engine rooms is ridiculous. If I would have failed that, we probably would have just ended the stream right here, right now. Yeah, I figured full seekers would not go super duper good. Calving season. I don't know what that means. Oh, calving season. You've got a I think I know what it means. I just don't know if I should bring it up here against when we're playing against Bannera. Whoa, we went kind of in the wrong direction there. Yeah, I would love to have critters, but I feel like right now, critters, laser rangers are not. I feel like the Doom Cannon is the next thing that we need to go for. Oh, small marsupial. Okay, well that's good. That makes me feel like now I'm the dirty-minded person here. Yeah, I feel like Doom Cannon is higher than Laser Rangers and higher than Critters, so that's where I'm going for. I don't know if that's actually possible or not. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough keys before the end of the season. I feel like I might not even hit Diamond this season, which would kind of be fitting. I feel like that would be a great way to end the season. Maybe like losing my last battle to fall out of Diamond or something like that, or just losing my last boss battle. Let's check where I've been here. Where are we at on the season? Global, definitely not in global. Let's have a look here. The highest I've been is 1 star away from Diamond. That's it. 20 and 79 out of, I think I've been there like 3 times this season, and every time I've lost. So, whatevs. Yeah, I figured I send me some meats there, man. That's a total normal thing to ask a rancher for, right? We have the meats. Yeah, the only reason why I'll show you guys why I push for diamond every year. It's not even I don't even care about the pride or the let's just have maybe just if you guys are not sitting down yet, maybe just have a seat. This is what happens when you like I play a lot of Boom Beach. Um I put like 1% of it on the internet. I play many accounts. I think I do like 8 operation attacks a day. Check this out. Look at that. Actually, this isn't even my you know what? I want to show you my different account, but I've got 8,000 red. Like I just can't keep up with my sculptor. It's impossible. So that powder that comes from the warships is more valuable to me than anything else. It is ridiculous. I boost 12 statues most days. Power Stone chance, I don't need Power Stone chance. I need like the opposite of Power Stone chance. I need like um I just need an auto sculptor or a second sculptor or a reminder a notification every hour that my sculptor needs some work to do or something. What time are we at here? It is we're getting to I haven't faced anyone with a doom cannon yet because no one at this level has a doom cannon because they're all too high. Oh, what do they got? They've got 100% building health. We're gonna get rid of our seekers, I think. Or do I just do it for the lols? Kind of wanted to just. We're not going to though. So we're gonna go back to rocket choppas. Somebody has got to have. Can we get underneath there? Yes, we can. Heavy choppa. We're gonna switch you up. We're gonna get you into you, and maybe just maybe this is gonna be stupid. I've only seen this attack once by Mr. P. I have no idea how it even works. We're just going to try it. We're going to flare onto there. Going to get this shock right there and that shock right there. And then we're going to send you out. Also going to just get all of our stuff underneath that right there. Trying our darndest. Why did I not drop Everspark? Everspark is not my friend. Why do I keep forgetting her is the biggest question. Anytime I try something that I have not done yet on the season, I end up screwing it up because I haven't even dropped Everspark. Where are you, Everspark? Get some form of shock out there. Even if it's that stupid shock launcher, just so that boom cannon doesn't target our troops. Gonna get things... Yeah, by the way, Greybeard and I had the most epic Seeker showdown this season. I think I won by like 3 seconds or something like that. It was the first time I've seen that fast of an attack against me, so shout out to Mr. Greybeard. I have not seen many Seeker attacks this season, and his was the best one that I've seen against me, so shout out there. This rocket launchers are starting to get a little bit sneaky damage, I think. I need to pay a little bit more attention. Oh no, come on, heavies. Get those heavies and critters out. Okay, there we go. I was a little bit worried about that boom cannon, but I think it's actually the shock launcher. I mean, the rocket launchers that are doing more sneaky damage because I'm just ignoring them completely. See, like, watch this rocket launcher. Like, it is full on taking down my rocket chopper. Is that a poetic justice in somehow, some way? Maybe? Come on, Everspark, don't. Oh, I hate wasting gunboat energy. Let's flare some things. Screw this. Let's just full on kamikaze. You've got enough critters there. Let's go. We need to catch this up because this is not going well. Need the flares. Uh-oh, Everspark got critters out. Don't have any way of slowing down those boom cannons from shooting down all of our rocket choppas. Also, yeah, we've lost them all. We've lost all of our troops. Yep. And if their time is like 120 or something ridiculous, I'm going to cry. Not paying attention at all to how quickly we're starting versus them starting, which is, again, oh, I can't even see their time because I'm a dum-dum. Triple A Black Angus meat. Again, that just, my mind went, that took that into the gutter. Please don't deliver that. We're sticking with Dex only. Whew. Yeah, see, there you go. That's the same way with me. I love playing with Seekers even if I'm losing, which is not a great way to play this game. I let emotions get in the way of this game. Just the fact that, for example, I haven't unlocked laser rangers on this account because I did that last season, and it's stupid. That is not how you play a game. You play a game using the most optimal strategy. If I go right, there's lots of boom cannons there. That's good. I kind of want to drop a seeker for that left, but that right there will range too much. I kind of also could sneak in the back door. That we're just not going to do that. We're just going to leave the seekers all at home. I think this is going to be my last attack. I am fading something harsh here. Need to get over onto there. We are going to shock you because I don't want my troops to all die. Where is Everspark? Okay, she's actually coming to that right-hand side, or she was until a second ago. Let's just get back into here. Throw a shock there so we don't lose a rocket chopper. I don't like this flare, but I need to deal with Everspark. I have not been dropping Everspark at the right time at all, and as a result, making so many mistakes. So next attack, we'll start to focus a bit more on Miss Everspark. I don't think I need to focus on anything here except for maybe you. And then we will get through to you back there. Just going to ignore the rocket. You know what? Let's get a... that is not... I did not see that shock launcher at all. It was hidden amongst all of my troops. Was really hoping to shock that rocket launcher. Now we're just going to have to deal with that stupid, annoying shock launcher being behind us. Come on, Everspark. There we go. Boom cannon. Blow something up. Anything up. Come on, shock launcher. Get out of our... Yeah, see, now we're going to have to go back for that stupid thing. Boom cannon not doing a heck of a lot of good. Attack a little bit better, though. A little bit better. Come on, critters. Protect Everspark. Now, let's go. Might as well just get up on top of all of this. God. See, I just can't time things. Brain working too darn slowly. We're going to get something hacked just to protect us as we just rush across all of this stuff with the shock on that boom cannon. Actually timed it decently well. Now we just need to make sure that we keep that going, keep that shock going, and maybe, just maybe, end up with a decent time to end the video. Are we going to get this down? Yes. 158. No skiing. Going to Cabo San Lucas, man. No skiing. There is skiing by me. We are just going to my in-laws, jumping. Oh no, I did not diss Black Angus beef. I just went for like... my brain went into gutter, being like, you were going to deliver large black beef to me, and that's all my brain. So that's where I was trying to go. I definitely am not a vegetarian. I love me some vegetables, but love me some hot beef as well. So Shock first, then flare. Yeah. It depends how far they are from the gunboat as well. I should have been able to pull that off, but whatevs. We just did that. We ended up, where did we end up here? We ended up slightly lower than where we started on this stream, which frankly is pretty good considering we started out with all of this stuff down here. So I am going to call that a day. That is too much warships, too late at night, and too scattered. Way too excited to chat with you guys, and not as excited about the troops. I am not good with heavy chopper, rocket chopper. I have zero excitement about heavy chopper bombardier. So I really need to get that Doom Cannon so that I can have more people fizzle, so I can get over into more Seekers potentially, or I don't even know at this point. So we're calling that a day. We're at our highest viewpoint, like Ryan said, started at a terrible time with no notice, and at least 42 of you showed up. So thank you for coming in. If you just joined, which some of you did, please consider throwing creator code ZMOT in your shop. Do go back and watch. Why isn't my keyboard working? That's a little bit strange right there. Can't type. So hopefully you guys can type to put that in there, because I can't. We're going to call that a day. I am on Instagram, not as ZMOT, fully private, fully me. I am a champion of my own anonymity, my own ability to not be known. Don't dox me, bro. Anyways, I shall talk to you soon. Hit me up on the YouTube comments, on Discord, on Twitter, and do keep an eye on my YouTube community page, because that's about all that's going to be updated in the next couple weeks. I'll talk to you soon. Happy spring break for those of you who are in spring. Happy fall break for those of you who are in fall. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for coming in, and thanks for your patience with these god-awful hits. I'm ZMOT. Peace.